Let's learn English. 7 ways to say, how are you? Hi, how are you? Although you probably learned to ask how are you in almost every grammar book or traditional classroom, it's very rare that you'll actually hear those words used. How are you is so boring, it's so overused. We have a variety of ways that we ask that question, how are you? Particularly in casual conversations with friends, neighbors, and co-workers we see every day. In today's Let's Learn English lesson, you'll learn a lot of different ways that Americans are likely to ask that question, how are you? Let's get started with different ways that we can ask, how are you? For casual conversations, I mean anyone you know well, for example, co-workers, neighbors, or people you see regularly. How's it going? Now this is a common question to ask people you know when you see them again. So for example, when you go to play football and you see your teammates, they say to you, how's it going? And this is a little bit more informal than how are you. So no, that is used in informal settings, especially with people you already know. Most of the time when people say, how's it going? It's just a greeting. It's like saying, hi, right? So it's not really a real question. Now to answer this question, keep it simple. People are not asking you for a long-winded answer, for a long answer here. They don't really want to know everything about your life in this situation. We usually respond with, good, I'm good, everything is good, or it's going pretty good, and we can say, you, or what about you? Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Thanks, what about you?
Not too bad. In most cases, it is a positive answer, although you could give a negative answer as well, such as, things have been better, it's not going too great, today is not going very well. Hey, how's it going?
It's not going too great. How about you?
I'm good. How are you? This expression sounds more natural than how are you? We can reply it with good, thanks, and you? Hey, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
I'm great. What's up? Or sup? Actually, when we say what's up, it means hi, how are you? Or what are you doing these days, right? What are you up to these days? We typically respond with not much, nothing, or nothing much, or not a lot. Hey Juan, what's up?
Not much.
What's up is a great way to say hello, or how are you? But remember, only to somebody that you know well. So maybe a friend, maybe family, if you're very close, but never in a business conversation, and never in a formal conversation. What are you up to? We use this expression in a casual, friendly environment, but you could also hear this from your colleagues in a work or professional environment. So if someone is asking you, what are you up to? It could be simply like asking you, how are you? They're asking, what are you doing right now? You want to answer with a shorter sentence because it's just a greeting. I recommend saying not much, how about you? Or just working, how about you? Or whatever is happening or you're doing at the moment. Hey Juan, what are you up to?
I'm taking a walk.
What have you been up to? When you ask what have you been up to, it means what have you been doing or what has been going on in your lives since we last or since I last saw you. And usually we focus on whatever has been the top priority or has kept most of our focus. Hey, what have you been up to?
I'm getting started on a new project at work.
How are you doing? Again, we can take our textbook expression and make it really natural by turning how are you into the present continuous, and we can simply say how are you doing, and then you can answer I'm doing great. But Americans don't usually say how are you doing. Instead, they say how are you doing? Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
How have you been? How have you been since I last saw you? But when we're speaking casually, we blend our sounds together and it sounds like, how you been? And when we answer, we keep it very simple. Good, I've been good, everything's fine. So this question is really common between people who have met before but have not seen each other for some time, more than a week, more likely 2 weeks, maybe a month, maybe a few months. Oh my gosh, hi, how have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Good, I've been working a lot. What about you?
Great, I have been studying English a lot. When someone really wants to know how you are doing, they will ask twice, so that opens the door to start talking about what's happening in his, her, or in your life. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, good to see you. How's it going?
How have you been doing?
Good, I've been traveling around the world.
If you found this lesson useful to you and you'd like to see more topics like this, be sure to let me know. You can do that by giving this video a thumbs up, sharing a comment in the comment section below, and subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.